What's good? What it do? You already know who it is. It's Mr. UKNOOo TV up in this mug. You heard me? Now check this out, right, man? Y'all already know. I want to thank everybody, all of you, for watching the videos, for liking, for sharing. You know what I mean? Leaving comments. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got anything y'all want me to talk about, hit me in my inbox, my DM on Instagram at UKNOOo Tv. You know what I mean? And also follow the UKNOOo Instagram TV page. You know what I'm saying? Now, this joint is why do they always put these black entertainers in dresses? Why? But then again, it's not only just the black entertainers. You got white entertainers also that was put in dresses. The dress ritual, which is the humiliation ritual. Don't tell me I can say it. Ritual. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, why? It's crazy. But before I get into that, you already know I gotta run this up. Yeah.
I ride around with the pistol on the side. I blow it down with the dollar to the sky. We coming through, you niggas gotta hide. What it do, you know it's homicide.
Spitting stupid reckless thoughts got me feeling hectic. That's life for your ass, grow up fast. Learn the ways of these streets, envy's always lurking. Devil's out, weak soul searching.
Yes, sir, and I am back. You know what I'm talking about? Like Cook. Yeah. Now, I gotta rewind this back a little bit because y'all ain't seen the full thing of what was said before, right? Alright. So they put these black actresses, entertainers, in dresses to humiliate them. That proves that when they get in a dress, you know what I mean? They willing to do anything, okay? They willing to do anything. If you're willing to get in the dress, you're willing to do anything. And that's just point blank, and that's just how all of them see it. Even Dave Chappelle. They try to put Dave Chappelle in the dress. But Dave Chappelle said, I will never wear a dress. They tried to put me in it. I said no. But I got you, Chappelle. I seen you in the dress. Man. So don't try to come with that. Of course, they're going to deny it, say no, they're not going to do a dress. But Kevin Hart said the same thing. And he was in the dress going like this. Come on, man. Yo, these rituals they be having them do and all type of stuff is crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I mean? Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this.
So, the Awakened brand, and you couldn't pay him $1 trillion to get in the dress.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting that dot like, wow, these brothers gotta wear a dress.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back.
Putting them all in dresses,
Back into
man.
time.
Even back then. Look at this. It's crazy. Richard Pryor, yep, he was in a dress.
And I guess this is a photograph from the first show.
Oh, that's what he was just
Explain
out
what we're
there.
looking at there. And
That's
a thing I wanted to do, but the NBC censors cut it out.
yeah.
And I was standing there. I say, as you can see, and you only see me from the waist, just this part. So
Right.
As you can see, I've given up absolutely nothing to be on television. And they pull back.
He did, man. I ain't gonna lie, he did. No cap. Look, but there he go in the dress with the makeup on.
Film JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling.
There you go again. I think that was the same film. They about to have him in the dress too.
His fourth comedy
Look.
and most
Damn
successful
shame,
is
man.
called The Devil Made Me Buy This Dress.
The devil made him buy that dress. Come on.
It was also his most successful piece of work, winning his Grammy and
Wow.
Golden Record status. His character was put together by Wilson, his manager Kay, and NBC executives.
Wow, man, that's crazy. Look at him, look at him. Playing the part to his best abilities. Great, Ricky Smiley. I forgot Ricky Smiley, but in the dress. That's wild. Wesley Snipes, yeah. He was in the dress with that movie with it was like 4 of them dudes in there. Look at him. Remember, he went bankrupt, went to jail and all that. So he gotta do this. He gotta do this.
Wesley played a drag queen in Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything. The production company, NBC.
That's crazy. They get him. They getting him. They got him in dresses, man. These dudes ain't playing, man. You know what I mean? Especially because they spending up all that money. You know what I mean? And when it come down to it, they need more money. Yeah, that putting on a dress, get that money that's gonna get you out of that dirty business you in, and you still gonna have more money. So they getting in dresses, and that tells the higher ups, the elites, that he is willing to do anything, man. It's crazy, man. Come on now, y'all willing to do anything like that? Yeah. There's way more secrets in their closets. Best believe that. Look at this dude. Yeah, he was in that joint.
Queen in the movie Holiday Heart.
Crazy. Chris Rock.
What's the difference between a Tyler Perry movie and this movie?
I don't wear a dress in it. That's a big difference. I think that's the biggest
Crazy.
difference.
Crazy. Pay attention, man. Pay attention.
There's anything wrong with that.
He dressed up as a woman
And now in Fresh
the
Prince
TV
of Bel-Air,
show
that's him
Fresh
right there, Fresh
while
Prince.
working for Quincy Jones and NBC.
I'm like, why all these brothers gotta wear a dress? This happened to me.
Now pay attention to Chappelle, man, because even though Chappelle he put it out there, but my boy still was in a dress. You know what I mean? He still was in a dress, but he spoke up. You know what I mean? He spoke up, and you could tell that Oprah was like, you know what I mean, covering him out, telling the nigga, trying to give him clues like, yo, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? You ain't supposed to be saying this shit. Like, she know, man. She know a whole lot, man, because she's into that. She's into all that crazy shit. Man, they're feeding her. You ain't never seen her to Oprah getting locked up or seen her getting locked up. She do everything they say. Come on, man. Open your eyes, man. Oprah is a slave to the elites. She do everything they say. Everything. And she'll tell on you. She rap. She'll tell on you. Ain't never hear Oprah doing nothing. Come on, you hearing everybody doing something. What's the lady? That's with Snoop Dogg right now, Martha Stewart. Even Martha went to jail. Come on, man. Even Martha went to jail. They ain't playing with y'all. But Oprah on that good side. Watch people. Look how she is.
I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong
Watch
trailer.
the body language of Oprah.
There's a
and
dress in
everything.
here. They come in. It's the writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? A prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Watch peep Oprah.
That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So then, wear the dress. I don't want to wear the dress. I want to wear this dress.
Right?
You know what I mean? This is,
they trying to force him to put that dress on.
They leave.
Look at this.
Now
look at these
producers comes. Come on, David would be so great. I mean, and
look
then
at
I started thinking about it.
Samuel L. Jackson. That's right.
That I've seen, man, you know, strong.
Hey, Kenny, we know you was gonna put. We know that Kenny was gonna put on the dress.
The minute it was clear, I'm not wearing the dress. I'm not wearing the dress.
That's crazy, fam. Fine. Will Smith. I never seen this.
That comes back 10
I
minutes
don't
later.
want
The
to
whole
see
new
it.
scene. Hot damn! How did you write the scene so fast?
Look, Jamie. Of course, we knew
You
Jamie
know,
was in the dress.
So, you gotta take it.
It's crazy. Now listen to Kevin Hart.
Dave Chappelle, another great comedian, said that, you know, in the industry they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts, and is that something that, you know, you wouldn't do, you know, for
I definitely have ran into to put on the dress.
Lies. Look at him. Look at him.
I think anyone saw this one coming.
I mean, you know,
you heard him. Ain't nobody.
You have to have boundaries. You have to
have. Yo, did you hear the commentator? Ain't nobody heard this one coming. Damn hard. But man, what y'all think, right? Y'all think they really clone Kevin Hart? He's dead. He died in that car accident. Cause how the hell he get out of that shit? Ain't good. You know what I mean? Hollywood for you. Let me know what y'all think about that. And let me know y'all input on that in the comments section. You know what I mean?
limits that you refuse to cross. You know, for me, I know what they are. They've yet to been challenged, so, you know, I don't have to speak on them. I was asked to dribble a basketball on the talk show this morning. I said no to that.
He's trying to switch the subject now.
I was like, no, I'm look stupid. At the end of the day, you got to know that you're a brand. I'm a brand. You need to protect your brand at all times.
That's what they do. They try to fool y'all, man. Pay attention. Pay attention. They trying to fool y'all. You know what I mean? You see how he switched the subject mad quick? Now he's talking about what he want to talk about. You think he's slick, man. They do it all the time, that fast talking. Come on, man. They ain't fooling nobody. They ain't fooling nobody.
When things happen that can possibly affect your brand, your brand can be diminished, and you don't want that to happen. So, you know, protecting my brand is definitely a priority.
At the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I've never seen Medea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses.
All the time,
I'm saying, why are we picking on poor little Kevin Hart? Because it was his turn next. Some of us are against the Illuminati. We are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them. End quote.
We all love Dave Chappelle.
Exactly. Dave Chappelle has never been a part of the Illuminati.
They
don't want him or me or people like us. But now it's not necessary for us to store up that hornet's nest unless we intend to get stung a million times. I didn't understand that. They had to sting me a million times.
Williams,
I'm still not going to join, but I respect it a little more.
Look at them. Look at them. They're all in justice. Look at Kevin Hart.
Her signature.
I'll tell you what happened, but I can't say it directly.
Pay attention, yo. They should help you speaking some shit.
To me, that encapsulates my entire experience before I left the show. And the book is called Pimp, written by a Black American who was a pimp in the 40s. He describes in detail how these men break women so that they will give them the money that they make with their own bodies.
Because, you know, when you're a guy that generates money, people have a vested interest in controlling.
There's a story in here so cold it makes me shudder to think about it. Well, Iceberg Slim is trying to control a woman that he finds uncontrollable.
Right,
I would go to work
when he started
on the
off,
show,
you know what I'm
and I felt awful.
like it's like
every
okay,
day. I felt like some kind of prostitute or
that's
something.
what
Like,
they
if I
doing.
feel so bad, why I keep showing up to this place?
So he asks older pimp how he can
If
rein
you
her
don't
in.
know, man, you better
And
know.
The older pimp says, "Oh, that's easy.
It's right in your
Iceberg.
face.
All you have to
Just
do
a different form
is beat that bitch with a coat hanger."
I felt like in a lot of instances, I was deliberately being put through stress.
And then run her a bath and give her some pills.
They were trying to get me to take psychotic medication.
She'll be so grateful that you fixed her that she'll forget you were the motherfucker that beat her in the first place.
I forgot the hostility of the environment of show business.
Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe these rapes aren't even the worst of it. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Now, the end of this book, Iceberg Slim tells a story. It's kind of the crescendo of the book. Iceberg Slim's bottom bitch is at the end of her mileage. She was bubbling. You could see it. She was going crazy. He had to let her go. It's hard to let her go. A bottom bitch go. And he wasn't ready to let her go because his organization couldn't handle losing her.
The DVD's released.
Spitting
and
that
it
knowledge
sets
to
all
you,
these
man.
incredible records. You know, it wasn't like Comedy Central was a
that's a
hot place
game
to be
right
when
there.
I showed up there.
He said, okay, there's a guy in that hotel across the street. He's waiting for you in room number 7. I want you to go over there and I want you to fuck him. But before you do, I need you to put some of this stuff in his drink.
I slipped a small vial of mineral oil into her palm. I told her it was chloral hydrate. Only 2 drops would knock the sucker out.
She said, oh, I did everything you said, but that man don't look right. Something wrong, Daddy. I said, what do you mean something's wrong, bitch? Did you put that stuff in his drink? She said, I did everything you said, Daddy. I put all of it in his drink.
All
He
he
said,
said 2 drops.
Wait a minute. You put all of it in his drink?
I knelt beside him, blocking her view with my back. I wiped my brow and turned my face toward her. My eyes were wide in alarm.
That's
I
crazy.
said, baby.
He dead.
He's dead, I think.
All right, bitch, let me think.
He said only 2 drops. She put the whole thing.
I can fix this for you.
She squeezed tightly against me.
Now she...
I kept telling her she had nothing to worry about. After all, we were together for life, and her secret would always be safe with me. She found out about the hoax years later.
That's how the whole shit works, ladies. You understand? This bitch was at the end of her mileage. She was at 498. She ended up tricking for Iceberg for another 6 months. She must have turned another 200 tricks for him. Do you understand?
You know, like the whore that they turned us into. I jumped on that plane and left my father's bedside, which I
Damn, he was in the dress too.
I went out and I sat with these people in this room.
You gotta make 'em hump hard and fast to stick 'em for the long scratch quick. So Slim, be as sweet as the scratch, no sweeter. And always stick a whore for a bundle before you sex her. A whore ain't nothing but a trick to a pimp.
Exactly.
Everything went wrong. Just like everything went right. Everything went wrong when I put on that dress. That bit was already overdone. You know, it was like, it was hacky. You know, and I did it purely for the money and the work of Martin Lawrence. Yeah. So I didn't do it for the purity of comedy, but I did it for the purity of work with Martin. But I believe that it was still more than money. Like, damn, I'm gonna get a big check. You know. Yeah. You know, Cat Williams was trying to always say, Brandon don't wear a dress. He called you, or is this? No, he was saying in the media, so I thought he was heck.
Cat Williams has a theory that he goes around telling everybody. You know, Cat doesn't hold his tongue.
Cat don't care.
Every single funny black man, they make you wear a dress.
But Cat doesn't think it's funny. He thinks it's emasculating and demeaning to black people. And Brandon's taking it personally, because, well, you know.
He was in the dress.
Right.
Don't give me that about I wore a dress. Yeah, you wore a... He was really trying to help me at the time. I didn't know that. I was immature. Right. I feel like, dang, why I'm trying to make it. Why you bashing me? I think the dress, personally, is a thing that is not in our culture to do. And I think everybody will want to put their culture on us, and no, not to hate your culture or your God. If your God say you can put on a dress and your culture is normal for you, that you have the right as a human to choose that. But me, for my God and my culture, my ancient culture, we didn't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was cursed by it. I believe it was a curse that went with that personally, because nothing went right since then.
I bet.
That's truthful. No one can tell me, hey man, you thinking too much, man. You sit down, man. Everything went wrong. Just like everything went right, everything went wrong when I put on that dress.
I bet.
I'm telling you, I lived it.
Yeah. Is there any like
even with Martin, things went wrong when he did it too, because Martin is very anointed. Martin is a very strong man. And Dave Chappelle said that too. He said things about that too. And something, if you look at Martin's Arsenio Hall interviews, you look at him now, something's changed. You know?
Yeah, with Martin. I noticed that
it's not a shot, but something's changed.
Martin more calmed down now, and you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So, and plus they tried to kill him once. They did try to kill Martin Lawrence once. You remember he was running down the street talking about they trying to kill me, they trying to kill me. Come on, that was for real. Stop playing, man. That was for real, dead ass. So he calmed the hell down because he don't want to get stung again and try to be killed. He trying to live. It's his actual day to go. You know what I mean? But yeah, after that, he don't speak like that no more. I don't know.
Honestly, I think it's a spiritual thing, but everyone has their own journey.
Were you ever asked, ever had a role where you were going to dress like a woman in that role? Had you accepted it?
No, it was a part of a comedy. I was doing a sitcom, and it was just a quick suggestion. I'm like, I'm not doing that. And okay, cool. It was
my manager knows.
Crazy.
Don't even send me in for no shit that involves something that I'm not morally comfortable with. Mainly playing some sort of homosexual / transvestite, whatever the case may be. I'm not with it. There's plenty of other people that are with it. And I probably get less calls because of that.
Of course.
See what I'm saying? My phone probably doesn't ring as much as it would if I would say, put me in the game, coach. I'm ready to do whatever.
Exactly. If Hollywood started off on a fair foot.
Exactly.
Okay? If blacks and whites all started off on a fair thing, like
I knew
black men, white men, black women, white women, Asian, if we all started off on a fair and equal basis, and it wasn't this like white superiority against black inferiority, it wasn't this suppressive shit, maybe you go, you know what? Because Jack Lemmon, famous actor Jack Lemmon, Milton Berle, they all dressed up as women. It was funny. It was funny shit. Flip Wilson, famous black comedian from the 70s, did Geraldine. He killed it. He had his own show. He played different characters.
Jamie Foxx
started
out as Wanda.
And for me, I think a lot of black men have done it out of wanting to get to the next level. That's my opinion. I can't do that shit. I'm not doing it because to me, they always say, but you're an actor. I go, yeah.
Cuba.
Like when they say, hey, would you play a gay role? I go, most of the time, when you play
he
a
put
gay
on
role,
a dress
it's just
early.
to shut
Jaden
down
put on the
black
dress early.
masculinity. It's to shut it down, to kill the alpha, because black masculinity has always been a threat to the white majority. It always has been. In white families, they say, you better not date no goddamn nigga. A lot of Latin families get like that. The black masculinity has always been scared. But I noticed that everybody that has gotten to the top has put on a dress. And the motherfuckers that don't put on a dress, it's always this resistance and shit like that. And when they say a gay role, I go, hey, I'm not even homophobic at all. Why don't you give that role to a gay black actor who actually has the nuances of being gay, who's not buffooning his community, who actually understands what it's like to be gay? Give it to them. They're unemployed.
Dave Chappelle has famously said he will never go in drag for comedy. He'll never dress up like a woman.
Yo, they all in it,
I
man.
feel the same way 100%. I had an experience where I auditioned for that movie, Holiday Heart. I didn't get it, so I auditioned in a dress. I was like, I would never repeat that. So I would have to say I agree, support, and will follow Dave Chappelle's lead in saying I will never dress in drag for Hollywood or anybody. But if I would have got that role,
don't.
There is a systematic effort to destroy
Got them all in dresses, man.
every black male entertainers image. They want us all to have an actress by a name. Kobe raped a white woman in Colorado. Dr. Cosby raped 37 bitches and is still counting. Nobody leaves this business clean. Michael Jackson fucked little white children.
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan gambled.
Right, and then his dad got killed. And
You understand?
They tried to tie that.
You're not going to die clean.
I mean,
all of them, man. Look, Dave Chappelle right there. You see Dave Chappelle right here? In a dress. In a dress, all three of them. And he's saying, never do it. Well, he did it in his earlier days. So they tried to get him to do it again. And he wasn't with it. But, yeah, he was in a dress. They be getting him, man. And then after they do it the first time, they don't feel comfortable doing it. They don't feel comfortable doing it no more. Look at them. You know what I mean? They don't feel comfortable doing it no more. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. But yeah, man, that's that ritual, that dress ritual they be doing with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood is for real, man. You know what I mean? But if y'all feeling this, let me know in the comment section. You know, I'm about to slide on up out of here because you already know what it is, man. Like, share. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. It's that ritual, man. I'm trying to tell you. But if you got different opinions and different views on this, I want to hear it, man. Word. I'm trying to hear it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hear it. So it's good, man. But you already know it's Mr. UKNOOo TV out.